आपने सोनम को लेडी बोला है, क्या आप सोनम से मिली हो? सोनम लेडी है.
And it's done by P.C. Sriram, who's possibly the finest cinematographer in the country. And if this reviewer can actually teach P.C. Sriram what cinematography is, he ought to be at least making a short film which runs. I mean, I really feel sometimes they get, and he said very personal things. Were they drunk in the focus? It's a technique that you adopt, you know, when you go out of focus and focus in life. He's gone off on a different tangent altogether. Was he drunk when he saw the movie? And sometimes I wonder, did they see the same film that the audience saw, a lot of you saw out there? And it's damn funny. It gets irritating. I don't read reviews, and these are things, just anecdotes that people told me. Okay, unless people message me the review or the link and all the stuff, I don't go out there and read it. And a lot of the reviews that I've read are the people who message it to me. But when people tell you this, it makes you very angry because somebody is being not talking about the film. He's talking about other people. You know, so that becomes, and it hurts, you know, it hurts only because, yes, the audience has applauded the film, yes, the film has worked, but with the critic, with those, even those 4 or 5 critics support, the film could have gone even one notch higher. Okay, and so actually it's a crime. What you're doing is, you're occupying a space where you're actually influencing opinion and money. It's just not opinion. So you have a responsibility. If it's really trash, please tell us what is trash. They're the best reviewers who will tell you what is trash properly. Okay? If it's good, have the heart to say it's not my kind of a film, but I'm sure this is what will connect with people. If it's damn good and you're very happy with it, be happy, God's sake. Why do you have to say, no, I can't be happy in my life? You don't have to be like that. There are all kinds of people in the world, but this time I've really seen, and I'll give you another example. When Chini Kam first came, the number of people who smashed it to pieces. Okay, I remember.
Was it?
Yeah, they smashed it.
That's a very good sign for the film then.
They slammed it, and I take names. I mean, I have no problem with taking names. I used to respect Khalid Mohammed one hell of a lot, you know, before a lot of the other, he started writing a lot of other reviews which went out of gear. So his was the first review I ever read. The first review I've ever read in my life was his review in the Hindustan Times. I still remember that. He has torn it to pieces. Okay, like, you know, it is the most garbage piece of shit in the world, which is there. And the same elite critics, some of them, also ripped it to pieces. And it's so funny. I can understand, okay, I went through the same kind of angst and all this stuff, till the audience liked it, till people kind of started liking it. Went through the same kind of thing. The funniest thing is, today, when we were promoting this film, the same guys are interviewing me and saying, you know, Chini Kam was such a beautiful experience. And power. The same guys. And I was shocked into my skull, and I didn't know, I was a little taken aback, and because the camera was on, I couldn't kind of say, hello, do you remember this? I can pull it out, just go to your own kind of stuff and check it out.
You asked him back?
No, I didn't have the presence of mind because, you know, you're so tense. At that point, I'm film, I have to say the same thing. Okay, let me say, okay, finish your interview. You know, you're in that mode. But it's so funny. How do you tell a person who's forgotten his own review?
What is the best compliment I received from my family members? I mean, you know, when my father saw the film, he said something that mattered a lot, because that is what actually happened with the audience also. He said, this character is not real, but you made him real. Maybe he's the most perfect man. That's what he meant, is that he's so perfect for a woman that he might not actually exist in this form. But you made me empathize with this boy. You made me connect with the guy who's not real in that sense. Actually, you should be questioning, aisa koi ho hi nahi sakta, but you're saying, nahi, aisa hai, bichara. So that is something that stayed with me, and that is actually something even a lot of audience members said to me. Yes. आपने सोनम को लेडी बोला है, क्या आप सोनम से मिली हो? सोनम लेडी है? No, yeah, woman. Correct. No, I'm just joking. क्या? नहीं, मैं उनका जवाब दे दूं, फिर आपके पास आता हूँ. आपने मुझे लफंगा बोला? हाँ, नहीं. Riya loved it. Sonam came out and she hugged me and she said, I'm so proud of you for doing this film. Anshul had read the script and she said it's as funny as what I'd read. And it's very difficult to pull that off. Normally, when you read it the first time, it's funnier than when you watch it the second time because you preempt. My chachi loved it. Mahib, she saw it. She loved it. Shania, who's Sanjay Datt's daughter, she loved it. So unanimously, I think women in general have connected a lot with the film. And my nani, my masi wants to see it twice more. My nani saw it and she absolutely adored it. So the women in my family, and I'm sure in all your cases also, the women audience has genuinely. It's a story that was waiting to be told. Nobody said it. So I think it just makes you feel, अरे यार ये तो हमारे आगे आंखों के सामने था किसी ने बोला नहीं. So the women have reacted very positively. अंशुला का जवाब दे दिया. आप क्या मुझे लफंगा बोला रही थी जी? हाँ, गुंडा भी हूँ, लफंगा भी हूँ.
In fact, the best, actually, one of the finest compliments came from Bebo's mom. You know, she had come with 50 women to watch not women alone, 50 women and some other 20 men who came along, and they all came out of the theater. And he was not there in the screening that day. I had just come there after that. She was like, and she's a very sarcastic woman. She is very hard to please, and she's ruthless. She doesn't give a damn whether it's your daughter, son, whoever it is. She just said, stayed straight out. If she saw me and she didn't like the film, she would have slapped me and gone. She's that kind of a person.